Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Reading Sprints. If you have noticed, I am being joined by two of my lovely friends tonight, and I will let them introduce themselves in just a second. We are going to be reading similar things. This is the celebration of our buddy read. So you do not have to be reading this book, but if you want to read it with us, you can totally read it with us and join the buddy read, but you do not have to be reading this book. But I will let them go ahead and introduce themselves. If you are here, go ahead and let us know what you're going to be reading and just say hello. All right, Keisha, take it away.
Hello, my name is Keisha, and I'm from the channel A Book Like You. If you hear crinkling in the background, it's because I gave Jovi the wrong toy before starting the sprint, so we have crinkle ambiance. But yeah, we're all reading the same thing, so I guess we're reading better than the movies. I'm excited about it. I love how the beginning of each chapter has quotes from different rom-coms, so I'm nervous because it's YA. And I don't like YA sometimes. I do like some YA romantasy, but YA romance and me don't always get along, so I am nervous. But we'll see. That's my thoughts going into it.
All right. Well, hi, I'm Keely from Vampire Keely. And this is actually a 5-star prediction for me. I bought it 2 years ago and I started reading it and I was like, nope, I need to annotate this. And I've just been putting it off because I knew like I was gonna have to write and mark it up because I just feel like it's just gonna hit and I'm excited for it. So
I have a feeling it will too. I do not have any tabs though. I instantly regret that. Oh my gosh.
Start it and see how I feel, and then if I feel like I need to grab tabs, I'll grab tabs.
But see, like that's my problem is that I start it and I love a book. I feel like that is what happened with Dear Henry Love Edith. Not to spoil any of my thoughts, but I just like started tabbing it and I was like, oh, this is cute.
You tabbed the whole book, girl.
And I tabbed the whole book and I was like, did that book really deserve that many tabs? You know? So I think I get a little bit too anxious with tabs and stuff. So
yeah, I rarely annotate, and that's why I've been putting this book off for so long, is because it kind of feels more like a chore. But like,
yeah, I can.
This is like you need to annotate. So
yeah, it forces you to go slower.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, hello. My name is Hannah. Welcome to my channel. I'm also going to be reading Better Than the Movies. This is my first Lynn Painter. I believe it's Keely's and Keisha's too. If you've ever read Lynn Painter before, let us know in the comments because we don't know what we're getting into. But we have heard really good things about this one. So we figured we would start with this one first. All right. Well, let's see who is here with us tonight. Wendy is here. Hello, sweet friend. Blood Air. Interesting. Oh my gosh, have you read it, Wendy? Has she read it?
I mean, according to that comment, yes, I guess so. I think so. I think she said she had. I think her and Leah both had. We were talking about it earlier. I should know, but
Wendy, let us know. Have you read this book? Anybody else, if you've read this book, let us know how you like it. Well, don't give us too much, but let us know if you liked it or not. Hello, Susan. Trying to finish The Castleton Affair by Benedict Brown. A cozy mystery set in 1920s England. Nice. Published on Wednesday. So I'm late with an ARC review. Nice. Okay. Well, thanks for joining.
I have ARCs from 2020 I still haven't done. So
I think that I'm going to start like a series in June, like called NetGalley Nights, because I need NetGalley motivation.
I need that. Mm-hmm.
Because it's so ridiculous. I get approved for these books and then I don't read them. And I'm like, and my score is pitiful. Like the teacher in me is absolutely cringing.
What is yours?
It's literally an F. It's like 23.
Okay.
Or something like 33. Yours is not as bad as mine.
Mine's 28.
Mine's 80, but I only get graphic novels and I read them quick.
80%.
Mine's 28%. So
how many? 28?
28%. And I got it in 2020, I think. So I've had it for a while and I'm still down there.
It's just virtually impossible. How do you do it, Keisha?
Like I only get graphic novels.
So you only request graphic novels.
Because I only read on my phone. I don't have a Kindle. And so I don't really want one right now. So I'm like, I don't know. I just like having a physical book. So graphic novels, though, I know I can read quick and there's pictures. And so I just read those on my phone. So
I got you. Speaking of that, do you guys listen to Everend?
yes, that's what I'm listening to this on.
Yeah, you said you didn't read audiobooks.
Yeah, I don't do audio.
Are you not allowed to do ebooks on Everend? Because I've tried reading it and it only is available on my phone.
Oh, I was about to say I don't know because I use my phone. So,
well, anybody in the comments have used Everend?
You know, they split Scribd and Everend, so I wonder if they are on Scribd because they.
I didn't know it was Scribd. It was a different thing.
Scribd changed its name to Everend, but they did that because they pulled the audiobooks from Scribd and put those in Everend, and then Scribd is like the documents. But I don't know if ebooks counts as that, like what it is. Oh. So it could be that. I don't know. If anybody else knows in the comments.
That's really weird. I'll look into that because I was really annoyed the other day. Hello. Hi, reading Ruby. Nice. Thanks for joining. The Grace Year. Have either of you read that one?
Yeah, I gave it 4 stars, but it's not like a favorite because I don't love dystopian. So, but it's very like Hunger Games, like feminist Hunger Games.
Dystopian's my favorite genre, so I should read it.
You should. You'd probably like it.
Oh my gosh, Keely, we agree on something.
Finally.
No, she DM'd me the other day and she was like, we agree on something. And I sent her this little GIF and it was like, yes. Hello. Hi, Courtney. Making dinner for the little guy and I, chicken nuggets for him and tilapia for me. Gonna read a NetGalley arc, Come Fly With Me by Helen Rolfe later tonight once my toddler gets fed. Nice. Well, thanks for joining for a little bit, Courtney. Hi, Jess. So when I saw this pop up on my notifications, I thought it was to read a book that is. Oh my gosh. So I picked The Watchers to read tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
We just like theme sprints. That's what it is. Like,
yes. You shouldn't expect anything different than a good theme. I'm so sorry, Jess. I'm just so excited. I've read and loved Better Than the Movies and The Do-Over. Okay, so The Do-Over is not in the same universe. It's a completely different book.
Right? Yeah, it's not the sequel because the sequel is called, I think it's called Nothing Like the Movies or something like that.
And I have never heard of that book until you said that.
Yeah. I know The Do-Over is another one of her popular books. That's the one that had the really pretty sprayed edges, like parts and stuff on it. But I get confused because there's 2 different books that, let me see what it is. Because there's another book that has a similar title, and I never remember which one is which. So.
Yeah, because for the longest time, I thought The Do-Over was the sequel.
Yeah, it's Nothing Like the Movies.
Such a cute cover. Yeah. I wonder if it's following characters that we're going to meet in here.
It looks like the same ones. I mean, the covers look the same because they like she has red hair there, and then she has. It looks like the same. So I don't know.
So if we love this one, we might could already read the second one.
Yeah, it's the same. They have the same names. So
nice. Hello, Jeannie. Reading The Simple Life and A Snicker of Magic. Oh my gosh, how cute. NetGalley Nights would be awesome. I definitely need it. Yeah, I thought of that the other day and I was like, I don't think I've been the only one that needs motivation for it because it's glamorous. And this is ridiculous. How do you guys get it so high? I don't understand. Which you were always reading something from NetGalley. And I'm really, really jealous because I just never want to pick them up. So I probably should get better at that. Susan's at 63. How do you guys do?
Sometimes my NetGalley arcs are formatted so bad that it's painful to read. Like, there's a few books, for some reason, the letter F is missing. And so my brain has to try to make connections on what the word actually is. What? So sometimes it's like a little game, but
oh my gosh.
That's happened twice now this year alone, where like the letter F is just completely gone. I'm like, why that? Why?
Was it just not on the keyboard?
I'm like, what's going on?
That is so weird. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're all envious of you, Wendy. I worked so hard to get there. I bet you did. I bet you put in some work, girl. Hi, Nicole. Be watching baseball and reading Murder Road. So far, it's very slow. Nicole, don't say that. I love
know.
Murder Road. Which
Really?
means Kelly will hate it.
Oh no, I have a special edition.
Oh. I don't wish that upon you, but it's so good. I loved it. And I don't want to turn you off of that, but it was so good. It was so creepy. And I love creepy. I don't read ebooks on Everend since I can't send them to my... Thank you, Courtney. Because I thought it was me. I thought it was user error. And I could not for the life of me get it on my Kindle.
That's so weird that they don't do that.
Like anything else, any other app will hook up to your Kindle. But it's just this one. And it's annoying because you pay for it. And there's a whole side of it that you can't use because I use my Kindle. So I agree with the reading on my phone and iPad. It just something with the blue light bothers my eyes. Hello. Reading with the Moon Hatch tonight. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining. Hello, Leah Beth. Yes, that's actually, I've seen her sprint a time or two. I'm not always able to join hers, but she is so awesome at doing sprints. She's like doing them all the time. I wish I was that. I wish I had my life together like that, but. Hi, Laura. Just started Dear Henry, Love Edith today, page 27.
Good luck. I hope you enjoy it.
Laura, that one has a very mixed reviews. It's either one end or the other. And we won't say what Keisha thought of it just yet.
Well, I mean, I put it on Goodreads, so it's there if anybody wants to know. But I think my expectations were way too high. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Which there were also some things going on in there that they shouldn't have been doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that thing you mentioned, Hannah, I didn't see it like that. I was like, this was not established enough to be excusable. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to spoil nobody if you don't want to know anything.
Oh,
the Friends reference you said, there was not enough of an established thing to be, no ma'am. Make decisions. Don't do that crap.
don't do it. Ooh, Serpent of the Wings of Night. Are you liking that one? Oh, you don't like that one.
I hated that book. That was,
Really
I think it was my worst book of last year.
Oh,
But listen, Lee Beth and I have completely different tastes too. I've discovered that recently.
Hey, I think Leah and I have different tastes too, because she's been reading some books lately that I've loved, and she's like, man, and I'm like, no, man, you're wrong. Me and Wendy.
Well, every time she loves a book, I'm over here like, trash. Respectfully, you know.
Respectfully, that was trash. Oh gosh. Do-Over is different. Didn't notice any connection when I read it. Oh, maybe I did know about this book, Groundhog Day trope. That sounds so much fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, you read it too. Oh, totally fine. You can go and do as you please. Thanks for dropping in. That's so sweet. I need to go see what. Yes, go see. Just like if it's high, don't tell us about it because. Literally, mine's at like 23. You guys are so much better than me. It's creepy. I like creepy, but we'll see. That one's. I read a lot of thrillers, y'all, and that one's the creepiest book I've ever read.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I've read a lot of creepy stuff, and that one, for some reason, just the way it was described, things were going on, it creeped me out. And I read at night, and not a good idea.
Wow. Interesting.
I really hope you like that one. Especially, I did see your special edition, and it's gorgeous.
It's the coolest edition I've ever had. Yeah.
I have never in my life seen one like that. for a thriller.
Yeah, I love it.
So jealous.
Mhm.
Dear Henry Love Edith, negative
I
stars.
felt so bad having to finish it for book club. I was like, I would have DNF'd it, but now I gotta rate it. I mean, I didn't have to, but I did.
Yvette still has not told us what she's thinking of it.
I
Has she
don't
told
know
you?
if she's even she's been she had work training this week on site.
Oh, that's right.
She usually works from home, and so I haven't really talked to her much. But the last thing she said was she was only 30% through, so I'm not sure if she's read much this week. But I'm like, girl, I'm curious though.
Watch her give it 5 stars.
I don't think she will, but we'll see.
That would be a very interesting discussion. Dear Henry, we don't love Edith.
We don't love Henry either. I'm just saying. All right, I'm done.
I think Henry was not very good.
Yeah.
Keisha about to go off. Respectfully, trash. Hello, Annie. Just jumping on to say hi. We're going to a family movie night, but I'll probably be reading 6 Feet Deep Dish and Death by Bubble Tea. Oh my gosh, both of those are on my TBR.
I want to read Cozy so bad, but like I'm such a TBR completionist that I have trouble doing that sometimes. But next month I'm putting Cozies on my TBR because I just have to. I have to.
Just mood read. Let yourself mood read for
It's
me.
hard. I don't know why I'm like that. Like I make a TBR and I'm like, I have to read these first, but then I don't want to.
That's too much pressure.
It is. You're right. I'll get there one of these days.
You'll get there, and then I will eventually DNF books. Because I am reading Burntown, and I've thought about it a couple of times.
I just decided I didn't want to ruin what I thought of Jennifer McMahon before because I know I won't like her now because my tastes have changed. But so I just was like, I don't need to do this. I just got to a point and I was like, I don't need to read this.
Yeah, I completely get that. Oh, no.
But you know everything because I spoiler ranted to you. So
No, now you can't read it, Leah.
well, she told me she wasn't gonna, and then I was like, okay, well, let me tell you.
Jessie! So happy to see you 3 years. So sweet. Stop it. Yes.
I feel much better than I did this morning. Thank you. Much better.
Leah sees a book Keisha hates and thinks, maybe I'll like it.
I mean, it's great.
Yeah, that's literally like when I watch Keely's video, I'm like, maybe won't like that one, but I will like that one. That's what I feel. Once Upon a Broken Heart. I have not read it.
I'm gonna read Caraval first. I know you don't have to, but I want to read that series before I read.
Yeah, I have such an interesting relationship with the Caraval series, and I ended up really liking it, but I haven't continued yet with the spinoff. So I need to, though. I want to film. So I did like a series reading vlog over Caraval, so I also want to do one over Once Upon a Broken Heart. So maybe this summer I'll have time to like binge that series.
It's YA, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I own it, but I would really like to get to it. But specifically, Keely, I think that's how you say your name. Yes. I usually don't, but I do want to dive into that series because I've heard.
I have that one. Like that's a potential. I hesitate to say 5-star prediction because I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure. But I feel like I'm gonna like at least Caraval. I don't know about the next two, but and then the other.
I'm not a fantasy girly anymore, and Caraval I think I gave 3 stars, but I was committed to like binging the series. Otherwise, I wouldn't have continued. And then it got so good. So I was like, I'm in. I'm sold.
Oh, that's so exciting.
So I think finale, the 3rd book, I think it was 5 stars. So it like went up. Yeah.
Intriguing. Wendy, like the cheat sheet. Huh? Did you read the cheat sheet, Keely?
Yeah, I gave that one I think 3 stars. It just took too long to get to the point. I was like, just already.
Keisha was like, I'm done.
I just DNF'd it. I was like, I don't want to read this. I don't like it. So
yeah.
I'm a mood reader too, so I'll make a TBR with my book club books and then the rest of the month mood read. Yes, I cannot wait for June because I'm going to mood read all my little heart desires. Because this month I am a type A. Like I like things to be in order, except for my books. I love to mood read. But
Well,
Keisha,
I'm buddy reading a lot again next month, despite my intentions not to. So that's another reason why I have to stick to my TBR because I keep saying, let's read this together.
Yeah, I go through phases. Like I've been in a mood reading phase, and then now I'm feeling like, all right, I'm gonna make TBR videos again. So like next month I'm doing a TBR, but
Yeah.
I'm going on a 2-week road trip, so I don't really know how that's gonna go. But
where are you going?
we're driving from where we live in Texas to Oregon for the Olympic trials.
Ooh,
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
I'm excited.
Just reading. Keisha hated it enough for all of us.
oh my goodness.
Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know that. I'm going to play Animal Crossing while listening to Happy Medium by Sarah Adler. Nice, Jessie. I'm so glad you're here. Spoiler, it sucked. What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I think she's talking about Once Upon a Broken Heart.
Ooh.
Oh
So I'll
my
probably like it.
That's her opinion. So,
Keisha, don't listen to her.
see, there. I love it.
Which means you will too.
That's good. So far, me and Wendy are pretty on par.
They're like battling in the comments.
I love the roasting because that's always me. So I'm here for it.
Jessie, you read Carvel? I really like it way back in the day when I read fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read that part yet.
Yeah, I used to read more fantasy, and now I'm just like, not a fantasy girly.
I read the first book in the ACOTAR series,
Oh,
and I was like, it has wings though. Like, I'm not in it.
See, that's what I thought before I read it. But, I don't know. They took them away. They don't always tuck them away because there's some flapping going on, but, it's fine.
Now, there are a few fantasy series that I would die for. So every so often, I hit a jackpot. But
I just can't do
Yeah,
it.
I like some, but not a lot.
yeah.
You let me down. I'm throwing a glass.
No, I mean, I did. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like I am too. I'm not a complete reader. I like to have some structure. Only read the first book. It was only one back in the day. Keisha did.
Me, because I DNF'd Crown of Midnight.
I'm so proud of you though for DNFing. That is
They're still on me about it, and I'm like, just leave me alone.
I DNF'd.
the Avatar series, except the last one.
This is painful. I DNF'd at Kingdom of Ash. I made it all the way, and I DNF'd at Kingdom of Ash.
wow.
Yeah.
Man, Keely.
Yeah. Rough.
If it has wings, it ain't for me.
Just right to Utilia's comment.
Literally, if you make this, I will buy it because that's me.
Oh my god!
If it has wings, it ain't me. It ain't for me. I do not. I'm like, why you have those things?
Or a tail, like Jude or whatever.
I cannot.
Pardon? What's his name? I don't even care.
Pardon from the Cruel Prince.
Okay. Jude's the girl. Yeah.
Like, if you want to completely turn me off of a book, give him a tail. Like, what are you talking about?
Where does it go? Oh, it just drags on the ground or what? I don't know.
Is it inside your jeans or is it out? Did they have a little hole for your
Oh, I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Weird. Tyler, my hubby, asked if he should buy wings to wear around the house after he picked up Agatha. Oh my gosh. Yes. You DNF'd at the end.
Well, I was 50 pages in to Kingdom of Ash, and I was like, nope. And I unhauled the series. So, except I kept Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Tower of Dawn because those are the only 3 books that are worth my time. So.
I love that. I love that you're so strong-willed. I love that.
It's a curse and a blessing.
Told my husband, I mean, it's not expect that in real life. That's kind of weird. My husband said, I think it'd be cool if you had wings.
Oh my goodness. This
Like
conversation just went.
What? Oh my gosh. Did he start on that one? Isn't that the last one?
Yeah, it is.
Describe your book boyfriend. Human with no extra limbs. That's a misdedication.
Missed.
All right, lovelies. So the journey to find a good ambiance for tonight was a struggle. Because if you look up movie ambiances, they all either have music, or they all have people talking, or they all have ads. So, oh my gosh, I don't even have it ready.
It's okay.
Okay, here we go. Wait, oh my gosh. Wait, okay. So I got this cute little projector thing. That's good.
I love it.
But the movie is an old Alice in Wonderland, and it's very weird.
That's okay. I love it. It looks cute.
If you want to read, that's fine. If you want to watch the movie, that's fine too. Just know it's very weird. And like it's actual people like dressed up as bunnies and stuff. So
I'm intrigued.
With caution.
Now you got to put a distracting ambiance up here. Now I'm going to want to watch the movie.
This is better than the movie. So if you want to watch the movie, that's fine.
Oh, because it's better than the movie. I love it. Good job, Hannah.
Oh, thanks, Annie. It's okay, teacher. No. I thought misdedication was not a word. And we got the English teacher down there, okay?
It's funny. You said that to the English teacher.
All right, lovelies. Let's read. Oh, perfect. Let's read to 10 after and get a good 40 minutes in. You good with that?
Yep. Sounds good.
Let's do it. All right. I will see you back here at the 10. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to tell you that there's whispering. So just in case you guys were scared.
I was about to say it's whispering.
There's whispering throughout it. So don't get scared. Okay. Hello. Hello. How did that sprint go for you, ladies? Keisha, how'd you do?
Good. I probably didn't get as far as y'all because I'm like one of those people that like I like to finish a chapter and the chapters are long. So I stopped at the end of chapter 1 because I knew I was going to be in the middle of chapter 2 if I kept reading, and it would have bothered me. So I just got through chapter 1. So I made it to page 23. I don't have like enough thoughts to give like a solid, like, do I like this? Do I not so far? But I don't hate it and I don't love it. I'm in the middle, like I like it. So that's good. Like I haven't read enough to know for sure.
Yeah.
So, but it's fine so far. I'm enjoying it.
So I'm on page 49. So I don't know if you can see, I've got some tabs going already. Same feelings as when I like picked it up and put it down last time. I relate to the main character so much that I'm just like, some of the lines, I'm like, that's how I feel. And I've never heard anyone describe it that way. And I think it's because a lot of her reactions to things or how she acts are because of the trauma she went through. And a lot of my reactions to things are because of the trauma I went through. So I was like, this girl gets it. So I love Liz. And I'm just like, I feel the exact same way, girl. I'm just waiting for my meet cute.
Did you get to the quote about running?
Yeah. When I got to it, I was like, she runs. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
And it was like, her dad was like, it's raining outside, or something, and she said running is more than just exercise for me.
Yeah, she said my daily run had nothing to do with exercise.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Smart.
I'm listening to it on 3 times speed, so I got 52 pages. Yeah, I usually listen to.
So I'm a slow reader.
No, I'm just listening to it faster, because I usually can do that with YA. But I don't know how I'm liking it. I love it at the same time. I'm just like,
you have to get in your high school brain.
It's very young.
Like my adult brain, the way that she acted about like, this girl just gets everything that I want. I was like, that is such a high school mindset. So like, that's why I was like, oh gosh.
See, and I feel like because the trauma I experienced at a young age, I never got to have those high school moments because my brain was so messed up. Yeah. And so like my brain doesn't feel like an adult brain because I finally feel like I'm at a place where I can experience some of those things. Yeah. And so like the things that she's thinking, I'm like, yeah, like I still think like that. I don't know, maybe not that I'm immature, but I just think my brain like regressed a little bit because of everything I went through. And also like some of the things she has said about girls, the worst bullying I've ever experienced was in my mid-20s. So I'm like, I can still see it. Like,
really? That's awful.
I was in a program for my master's and the girls were so horrendous to me. I actually had to leave the program. So,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So high school bullying has nothing on like mid-20s bullying.
Mine was like middle school. Middle school bullying was the worst for me.
Mm-hmm. Mine was. But yeah, I think it's because I didn't get to experience a lot of like the high school things because my brain kind of like just shut out. And now reading high school experiences, it feels like I get to experience it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just throwing me a little bit about how young it's reading. And I love YA, but I don't like YA, like super young reading. I like the YA that, yes, they're younger, but you don't feel like you're talking to a kid,
Yeah.
But overall, it's really cute, and I love enemies to lovers. So
the banter is so funny. Like I keep laughing because of their banter.
So me too. And I really like the movie references in here.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good.
I'm highlighting every movie reference in here.
I have not. Speaking of that, I have a question. Are you ready for my question?
Yeah.
Can you guess what my question's gonna be?
What's your favorite rom-com or movie?
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? The Sixth Sense.
The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan.
I love The Parent Trap. I've never heard of The Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense.
You
But
know
it's
that,
the best
Hannah.
movie ever.
I literally, I have not watched a lot of movies.
It's
really
literally like probably the top 10 classic movies of all time.
I see dead people.
Yeah. And I, you know what?
I see dead people like the line.
It's one of those movies that like changed the trajectory of my life. Like being super dramatic about it, it really did.
I don't know why I'm surprised because Hannah literally has not watched so many popular movies.
I literally haven't. I'm surprised I've seen like even a little bit of movie. Like I'd never watched movies.
Do not look up anything about it and just watch it.
Yeah.
Because I knew the movie. That's all I'm gonna say. I knew the movie and it still got me. So I just wonder what it would be like if I didn't know the movie.
Is it a scary movie?
No.
It's like suspenseful at times. But
Yeah. Kind of like suspenseful. There might be like some little eerie things, but it's not like horror or anything.
It's worth watching, Hannah.
Okay.
Bruce Willis is in it and Haley Joel Osment. And Haley Joel Osment is the cutest little boy ever. He's so cute.
Mine is I have two. And they are National Treasure with Nicolas Cage. I freaking love Nicolas Cage. And Ready Player One.
I read that book last month. I haven't watched the movie, but I read the book. Love the book.
I didn't read the book, but I love the story. Does that count?
Love the book.
I've been wanting to reread the book. There is like a part in the book though at the beginning that kind of irks me. Like he talks about how he doesn't believe in God. And he's kind of like son of God. That part, I like got to that part and I was like, I'll put this down and like go. But in the movie, it doesn't do any of that.
Yeah, because I was gonna read the book with my class, and then pretty early on, I realized I don't want to read this with them.
Yeah,
but I gave the book 5 stars.
I love that story. And you should read Ready Player 2 because the movie's coming out, I think.
Yeah. I've heard not great things about the sequel though. So
yeah, I loved it. I personally loved it. But I can see
Keely's probably not gonna like it.
I'm sorry, Keely. I'm just wishing this bad upon you.
You never know though.
Yes.
Anybody else rom-com though? Mine is 10 Things I Hate About You.
I don't think I've even watched it.
That's such a hard question for me.
Heath Ledger is my heart and soul. So
I have like nostalgic favorites, and there's so many of them. So that's what makes it hard. But I will say, like in recent years, like over the past, I don't know, like the adult years of my life, I guess, Crazy Stupid Love. I really love that one because it was so unexpected for me.
Oh, I've heard really good things about that one. I don't think I've watched a rom-com. I really don't.
Yes, you have.
I don't think I
The Lizzie McGuire movie is a rom-com.
Enchanted.
Lizzie McGuire.
Do you own a television?
No, she doesn't. If you do, you're just not using it. Why do you own it, Hannah?
Wait, how old are you? That's the question.
25.
Okay, maybe that's why you haven't watched it.
Yeah, but still. Okay, what about like Amanda Bynes movies? Have you watched any of those?
She's the Man.
Mm-mm.
I'm about to get off. I'm about to leave.
Really, how old are you?
I'm
28, almost 29 this year.
Okay, I'm 30, so we're closer in age. But Hannah still, I know people younger than you that have seen these movies, Hannah.
My sister has seen all of them, and my sister's seen all of them, and she's 17. So,
oh my gosh.
Okay, like Julia Roberts, Sandra Bullock, Meg Ryan, like
is what's the one with Anne Hathaway? Is that a rom-com?
Princess Diaries?
Yeah. Are those rom-coms? That's not a rom-com, is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll let it slide. We'll let it count for you.
I really love that, but I don't think I've watched a genuine rom-com. Yeah.
How are you
Things I Hate About You?
How are you reading this with all these movie quotes? Like, you need to go through here and all these movie quotes. You need to watch all those movies.
I know. I haven't recognized a single one, honestly. But
what about To All the Boys I Loved Before? They mentioned that one.
That's the book written by Jenny Han, right?
Yes.
No, I've not watched it, but I do want to read the book. I really like movies are not my
If
not my
you
thing.
get to a movie in here that is mentioned that you have seen, you have to tell us.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I will bet against you.
Oh
I
God.
did like the Hamilton reference. Have you gotten to the Hamilton reference?
Yes.
I liked that one. And then there was another thing that was referenced in here that I knew, but it wasn't a movie. It was like some kind of song or something. Anyway, let me know your favorite movie, guys. Let's talk about our favorite movies. Where were we? How did that sprint go for you guys, by the way?
You know, I have these two stuffed animals are actually named after The Sixth Sense. So
Oh my goodness. How
this
sweet.
one is Osment because of Haley Joel Osment, and this is Willis because of Bruce Willis.
They're so cute.
Oh my gosh. On the next sprint, this is completely off topic, but not really because we were talking about stuffed animals. I have to tell you guys a story
Oh,
on the
gosh.
next chat because I have to go get it. But just remind me about the stuffed animal thing because
Okay.
you're gonna die. No creepy ghost in the background.
Just
Yeah,
creepy
I
rabbit.
forgot to tell you about the whispers. No reading, ate dinner, and cleaned up the kitchen. That was still productive. Oh my gosh, hi Katie! Reading Bad Girls of the Bible and what we can learn from them. Oh, I love that. Never heard of that one. A chapter done. Nice. Got a little read in 6 Feet Deep dish and then picked up a cookbook. I've been casually reading. Oh my gosh, I love that. 25% more to go for me. Oh my gosh, Susan, you're going to get done. Not sure how much I read. Not too much, but I'm almost 100 pages in. Nice. Okay, so this is Susan's favorite movie, The End of the Sixth Happiness from 1958. That sounds cute. Oh, I know. The movie's so good. I feel like once you see the movie, though, doesn't that taint your enjoyment of the book? Because you're like,
It depends on how close the adaptation is because like with my class, like I said, we just finished reading The Maze Runner. And the movie is nothing like the book. Like it's the same idea, completely different stories. And so them getting to watch it is like seeing a whole different story.
yeah, I could see that. One of my favorite rom-coms is Just Go With It with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. Oh,
That's
so
a good one.
Just Go With It. Is that because they have multiple movies together, don't they?
Yeah.
I did watch one with both of those.
Oh, wait. You said that was your husband and your first date, Jess. Okay, well, wait. My first date movie with Will was Friends with Benefits. Do you know how awkward that was of a movie? It was Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis. I was like, there was nothing else out, and that's what we saw. It was awkward. I'm just saying.
How old were you?
We were older. It was fine, but I was 17 probably. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was still, I don't know. It was just weird because, like, I don't know. It's just weird.
So funny.
My parents' first date was a war movie, so
Oh,
back in the
gosh.
80s.
I think one of our first dates, we watched Here Comes the Boom with Kevin
goodness.
James. I love Kevin
him.
James. He's so funny.
Yeah.
And it was like supervised with Casey's mom, like because we were like, I don't know, 12.
Yeah.
We've been together for a long time.
Yeah, I had one of those supervised dates. We saw Coach Carter of all movies. It was so boring. I was like, can we go?
I'm single, so
At least you don't have to do supervised dates. Or have you had supervised dates before?
no.
They're very awkward.
Yeah.
'Cause you're, like,
Well,
in
you
that
don't have to have them now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Dodge that bullet.
Actually, this is so weird, y'all. But our first kiss, we were like 8th grade, and his mom was driving, and we had our first kiss in the back of her van, And I was like, how romantic.
I've had one of those.
We were like 16.
It's weird.
Teenagers are so ick.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did I read this one? Jesse says, also, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I've heard good things about that one too. The Princess Bride.
That one's so fun.
But I've heard good things about it.
That one reminds me of my ex, so I hate it.
No Princess Bride here. Titanic. Never seen that one either.
Oh, I love
this conversation. It's nuts.
We were talking about this on one sprint I did with Yvette and Elise, and they couldn't believe it either. Because it was like, I was always told as a child, don't watch that movie because it's got bad stuff in it. But it's like the one scene where he paints her.
Paint me like one of your French girls. I say that to my dogs all the time.
To my dogs?
Yeah, because sometimes, you know how sometimes dogs lay weird? And I'm like, he looks like he's like, paint me like one of your French girls.
I'm literally going to steal that.
That's great. I love it.
Don't tell my dad you haven't seen it. He watches it every day. Every day. Every single day. Yeah.
Doesn't he get sick of it?
No, anytime it's on TV, if he's just scrolling through, doesn't matter at what point in the movie, he will play Titanic.
What?
There's like
a
5
different movie for him?
Yeah, there's like 5 movies he does that with, and Titanic is one of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Never seen The Sixth Sense, so let's
You gotta
watch it
watch it.
together.
Okay, I didn't see it for the first time until I was 26, so like 2 years ago.
I'm definitely gonna look that one up.
It's the haven't even heard of it for me. Like
I know,
how
that's
have you not?
shocking.
Never heard of it either.
Shocking.
Again, they said it was a classic, Wendy.
Yeah.
But
It's from the 80s.
Buddy watch.
80 actually it might be from the 90s. 80s or 90s.
Oh, let's see. I'll look.
wait, I want to change my answer. I think my favorite movie
99.
is
99. Yeah.
that's when I was born.
Oh my God.
My favorite movie is shoot, I forgot the name of it. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Context, please.
Okay. It's the movie that's like Clue. There's a sequel. Knives Out. Knives Out and then Glass Onion.
Yep, haven't seen that one. I
Those are
I
so
watched
good.
Knives Out and I liked it.
Oh my
haven't
God.
seen it.
Glass Onion is the sequel and it's so much better. So good. I can't even decide on a favorite rom-com. I love Just Like Heaven. Never Been Kissed, To All the Boys I Loved Before. Oh, that's so
All the Boys I Loved Before is so cute.
I want to read the book first, though.
Yeah.
The summer I turned pretty girly. Okay.
I freaking love those books, and I still have not watched the series.
I'm so sad that we have to. I knew we were gonna with all the strike stuff going on, but we have to wait till next summer for the 3rd season. And I'm also nervous they're gonna change what happens. If they do, I'm gonna be mad. But anyways, I digress.
Please, no one ruin the Sixth Sense for Wendy's.
Yeah, you can't know. You can't know. Like, just the fact that it was, quote, ruined for me and it still impacted me so much, I'm just like, what could it do if you didn't know?
Read a chapter, probably gonna start getting ready for bed. I have work in the morning. Oh, that stings on a Saturday. Well, thanks for joining. So many good movies here. You scoundrel, you.
That's the only thing. It was that or The Switch with Jennifer Aniston, and that Will liked the sound of the other one better. I don't know why.
Black Panther. We didn't go on a movie date until we had been together for 8 months. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is my husband. Tell them you're still our social security while you're at it.
Oh, I love that he's here.
Spilling the tea of all of our deep dark
Oh,
secrets.
wait, that's your husband. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's like listening from the next room, or he's either watching. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Hey, that's right. He's supporting.
I love it.
Hubby. I'm single, but supervised dates are so awkward. My dad scares my date.
Oh my God.
My dad is a big beastly man, and he was pretty scary at first. But he's
Really? I'm so painfully single, but maybe that's why God's calling me to move to Colorado because, like, my man is over there or something.
There you
That's such
go.
a good outlook.
Who knows?
Look at you. He's just not that into you.
Mm.
That sounds rough. He's just not that into you.
I don't remember what that is.
Another good one is 50 First Dates. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah.
I also want to read When Harry Met Sally. That was one of the other ones that was quoted in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a fall
Lee
movie.
Ryan movie's good.
Hi, Rachel. That's okay. That's totally fine. Thanks for joining. I remember only wanting to watch the second VHS tape where the sink.
Yes.
What does that say about me? Jessie.
Wow.
We won't say what
So-
it said.
The cool thing is, when I lived in London, we went to Liverpool, which I think that's where the Titanic left from or was made or something. And so they have a big museum there of like a bunch of the artifacts that were recovered, and it's really cool.
Cool. That's awesome. I love learning about the Titanic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi, Sam. Wish I could stay, but I'm going to pass out. Good night, Sam. Thanks for popping in, though. I can't pick
Ooh,
one. Lord of the Rings,
Yes,
Hobbit,
yes, yes.
all of them, and Harry Potter. All
I
of them.
associate her with like the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit stuff, so I would go.
So my first fandom ever was Lord of the Rings when I was 5 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
And the
so
movies always came out around my birthday every year. So every year that's what we would do for my birthday.
sweet.
Well, mine's Scooby Doo, and that's a fandom. It counts. That's all I'm saying.
It does
I
count.
love Scooby-Doo.
The
I,
whole culture.
I love Scooby Doo.
Oh, and the Marvel movies. Like any of the Marvel movies. I'm a huge Marvel movie fan.
Me too.
Love. Who is your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Captain America.
Spider-Man.
What Spider-Man, though?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland?
Yes, Tom Holland. Yay! Okay, I can get behind that.
So it used to be my favorite used to be Iron Man until Tom Holland came onto the scene, and then I was like, yeah, Spider-Man's my favorite.
He's a cutie pie, but like Tobey Maguire is so much.
He is OG.
He's too
But,
old looking.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you go back to like the comics and like the OG story, Toby was too old to be playing him. I
Yeah.
think Toby did good for what he was doing.
Yeah, definitely.
But I like
But
Tom.
Tom perfectly encapsulates the young innocence of what Peter Parker is supposed to be.
I get that. But Toby is the real one for me. But my favorite is Captain America.
Mm.
Oh, me some Chris Evans. I forgot the name of it. Some favorite. I literally, it just left me
Oh my
completely. Oh, leap year. Heard good things about that one too. See, I've heard
goodness.
all
We'll
good
watch
things.
that this year because it's a leap year.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I cannot walk into a kitchen with cabinet doors open.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
it's thrillery now, okay?
Yeah.
But it's not scary. Just watch it, Hannah.
Is it? What's it on? Is it on like
I
Netflix?
don't know. I'll find it for you.
Yeah, look it up. It just like alters your brain chemistry.
Oh
It's just-
gosh.
It's just so good.
Hello. I like to read books that inspired the most famous children's movies like The Jungle Book, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland. Nice. I also love those movies. If you love learning about the
Yeah. Yeah, Hannah. Shots fired.
Called out.
Loki is my favorite.
I've met Tom Hiddleston, and he is one of the nicest people ever.
That's
I could see him being nice, but
Yeah.
fine. I don't know about that.
Oh, I think he is. Absolutely.
What?
Y'all,
Yeah.
they're not the only ones. There's Sadie Joyful, if y'all follow her. She posts about him all the time on
Yeah.
Instagram.
He is beautiful.
What?
This must
Oh
be a
my
popular opinion. Oh my-
Thank you, Wendy. Honey, we just soul sisters.
Listen, Spider-Man should not be played by someone who looks like he's in his mid-30s.
We will not have this negativity about Tobey Maguire here. Wendy, get her. The Bionic Woman.
That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
That does
I
sound
feel like when I was a kid, my parents probably watched that. I feel like it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Thor. Y'all. I
Hey.
understand.
I can get behind that. For a long time, he was my favorite because he was the best looking of all of them, in my opinion.
But like, did you see Endgame and where like he gets a beer gut?
Well,
Seen that one?
people gotta go through stuff. Let him have one. You know, he's still got a pretty face.
Well, he's going through a lot of stuff. He's going through some stuff. Oh Lord, you need to watch it. Have you watched?
You know,
Endgame?
like this is not Marvel. This is DC. But in Man of Steel, when Henry Cavill plays Superman, I know nobody likes that movie because they're like, it's too dark. No, you're wrong. Go away. Because Henry Cavill is Superman. Like, yes.
That movie is good. I have seen that
No.
one. I have seen that one.
Oh.
Isn't he in a new movie that's coming out?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's something I want to watch, but yes, he's in something.
Yeah, I was looking at that the other day, but I can't remember what it's called. Spider-Man 2, only from the original. I agree. The original Spider-Man movies, I grew up on those, and I love Tobey Maguire. Thor.
Yeah, woohoo! Hey, also, The Sixth Sense, you have to rent it because it's not available anywhere. Like if you have Amazon Prime, you can rent it or something. But it's not.
So it's not included.
Yeah, it's not included in anything. Just FYI, it's on Apple TV, Fandango, Amazon Prime, Google Play, and YouTube. But you have to rent it on all of them. So
Okay. Black Panther and Captain America. Nice. I never even thought about Black Panther. I am so sad about what happened to him.
I
But
love Chadwick Boseman. Oh, and that's so sad.
and I really think that Marvel is doing a really good job of like doing his honor.
Paying tribute and stuff. Yeah. He's one of those that I remember exactly where I was when I found out. And I'm just like,
Mhm.
that's so
I was like that with Matthew Perry when
Oh,
I found out that he passed away. I was like, okay,
yeah.
all right. Who's she talking about?
Loki.
Chloe Hiddleston.
Honey,
Yeah.
he's like,
I agree.
Follow me down a dark alley anytime. Okay. Lord.
Jesse. Move on. No, what are y'all talking about?
Wait, who dated Taylor Swift?
Tom
Oh, Tom Hiddleston.
did. I forgot about that. That's kind of weird though. Well, one of you look up how old he is because I think he's like 87.
There was an age gap for sure. What?
He's like in his
80s?
That's a little dramatic, but
I don't even know if he's in his 40s.
what am I not dramatic?
You look up him and I'll look up how old Taylor Swift is because I don't know her exact age. I just know around.
Like 32, I
He's
think.
34.
And he's 43. So 9 years.
Yeah, that's
Jesse.
not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
43. He could
9
be your
years.
dad.
No, it's 9 years.
Oh my gosh, Wendy, I'm mad at her. Why did you look this up?
What's happening?
She just told me I'm not watching that because it says something that it is that she doesn't like, but
What? What are you talking
I
about?
can't say the word.
What
Hold on,
movie?
Private chat it to y'all. The Sixth Sense.
Don't spoil it for
Oh.
Hannah.
Don't tell me.
Don't look at the private chat.
Oh shoot! I can't look at it. I'm gonna actually. Look
I just said a word. It started. Well, never mind. I'll just. Dang it! I didn't say the spoiler. I just said something, but it's
It's okay. I won't look at it. I won't look at it.
It's the greatest movie of all time because it makes you reevaluate your entire life.
Oh my gosh, that is so intimidating.
It's true.
I try to block out Thor in Endgame. Listen, that whole movie. Jesse, I won't put up a fight. I will comply. You're so crazy. I really want a Hulk movie. He just has anger issues.
There
And
is a Hulk movie, but not with Mark Ruffalo.
I love him though. Mark Ruffalo, he's so much fun. But I want the guy who played the Hulk in Marvel movies. I don't want them to change.
So the original Hulk actor is actually a deaf actor. So
Really?
yeah,
Mark Ruffalo.
I love
the
him.
original one
He's so much.
from like the 80s, I think.
No, he
Mark Ruffalo is fine. 13 going on 30. Have you seen that movie,
no.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's where I fell in love with Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, he's in that one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Him and what's her name? Is it Jennifer Love Hewitt? Is that what her name is? No, not
No.
her. What's that girl's name? Is her name Jennifer?
Jennifer Aniston.
No. Why did I say Jennifer Love Hewitt? What is that girl's name? Jennifer Garner. There's too many Jennifers.
Yeah, there really is. I can't keep them up. Jennifer Gardner, I have no idea who that is.
I used to have a vendetta against Jennifer Garner for no reason. I just didn't like her.
Okay. I
Yes.
think I've seen her a couple times. Also, yes, Disney and Marvel. I love me a good Disney movie. Mark Ruffalo did? Just like
Mhm.
Kevin? Oh my gosh.
He's a rom-com king, honestly.
Yeah.
What movie are you talking about? You're talking about, I'm sorry, I cannot keep up.
There's no telling. She hasn't seen any of them, Wendy.
I will look them up, I promise. Garner.
Yeah.
Did I say Gardner?
Jennifer Garner.
She's gardening. Oh, 13 on 30. 13 1
Yeah.
on 30. I forgot about that one.
Classic.
West Virginia. Oh my gosh. Is that where you're at, Whitney? Is West Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
Just like Kevin. Watch it. I will do it. I will do it.
We'll give her a list and she'll probably never get through all those movies. She's just not a movie girl. But
I'm
that's
really not.
okay.
I don't think I have the. Well, I do have the attention span, but I just like can't. I don't have the motivation. I think that's what it is. All right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. Let's go. What do you say we go to the third list?
Sounds good. Y'all are probably gonna blaze past me because I gotta make dinner because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet, so
Oh, I forgot. We started earlier, so
yeah. And I wasn't hungry yet, so I was like, I'll just do it on a sprint. So y'all are gonna blaze ahead of me. I'll try to listen to the audio while I'm making. I'm gonna make a bagel sandwich. So
I'm hoping I start to love it this next sprint. So
Well, I love it, so you probably won't. So
great.
I know I almost don't like. Keela was like, I really relate with this character, and I'm like, I can't say anything bad.
yeah, don't get
I hate when I relate to a character and then somebody says something bad about it, like the off limits rule. Me and Wendy really related to that character. Gwen calls the character whiny. Leah didn't like the main character too because of that, and I was like, this hurts me internally because like I really relate with this character.
well, that's like sometimes I try to not say something, but like when I read The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez and I said she is the worst character I have ever read. And I'm like, but what if somebody relates to her?
I know. I'll try to be gentle if I have anything negative to say.
Yeah.
All right, lovelies. I'll see you back at the 30.
Sounds good.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, how do we do?
Well, I ate dinner and then I made it to page 51. I'm sure y'all are miles ahead of me, but I am liking it okay. Like, I just have to, like I said before, be in a high school mindset. So I'm liking it okay. I will say, if you want like an adult version of this, not this same story, but like the same type of story with like somebody who's obsessed with rom-coms and is looking for their like meet cute moment, Waiting for Tom Hanks by Carrie Winfrey is like the same concept, just with like adults. So
Nice.
Nice. I'll have to read that one. I'm on page 101. I just like some people might not see it when they read it, but all I can see is like trauma response, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Like, I think the idea of her wanting to be with Michael so bad is because when her mom was alive, that's who she had a crush on.
yeah.
And so now it
Yeah.
seems like that's
And
who I
he
have to
left at the same time that her mom did,
Yeah.
around the same time.
And
Yeah.
so she's like, that's who I have to be with because that's who my mom knew. And the same thing happened to me. Like, when my best friend died, I was like, okay, I have to marry the guy that she knew I had a crush on because that's what she knew. And of course, like, I don't feel like that anymore, but I remember being like that, being like, I have to be with this guy because that's the last guy she knew about. And
I
so
didn't
I'm
even
like,
think of that.
yeah,
That is cute.
like a lot of the things I remember, like when I went through all the trauma, it was like, I can't change anything. Like, I had even such a hard time getting glasses or getting contacts because I was like, she just knows me with glasses.
Oh,
So like just changing like little things like that. And so seeing
Yeah.
her like, and I can see some people being like, why is she so obsessed with Michael? She doesn't even know him. But then in my like psychology brain, I'm thinking it's because that's who her mom knew. And so
Yeah.
she feels like that's the connection.
I love that you're bringing that perspective to the forefront. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
so
that's
glad
what
you
I
said
see
that.
a lot of it is like just like trauma response. And I'm like, yes, girl, same.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even think of that. And that just adds so much more to it.
Yeah.
I'm freaking loving it. Oh my gosh. I made it to 105 and I get it now. I get it. I get why people are so obsessed with this book. It's so good. So
The
cute.
banter is so
Oh.
good.
And I was a little iffy. I'm not even gonna lie at the very beginning because I was like, we're like in a 16. No, she's probably like 17, 18. We're in
Yeah.
a 17-year-old's head, and I don't know about that. But Wes is making this whole story for me. I am obsessed with him. He's so
I also
funny.
love though how like she is like seen as like the weird one, but like she's like, this is who I am. Like I don't care.
And
So
there's a scene where they're at like this party and something happens to her. And Wes, like, she's supposed to be there for Michael. And Wes is like, no, girl, I got you. Let's go. Let's do this.
well, and I was worried because I hate like party scenes in books, especially underage. But I think that
Yeah.
one was done well because you really didn't
Oh, for
see
sure.
a lot of the party. It was more of the conversations.
Yeah. And them. It was focused on them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that scene made the whole book for me. Like,
It changed things, right?
I'm really hoping this is going to be a 5-star because it's so cute. And Keisha, I don't want to get your hopes up because, I don't want you to feel
My
like
expectations are leveled. I feel like a 4 is probably where I'll fall. That's my prediction. So, but that's still good.
and like I said, I was a little iffy because I don't know how I feel about being in a high school brain, but like this banter and just their relationship,
Yeah.
I get it. Like I get why people are obsessed with this book now.
Yeah.
So,
Can I tell you something really dumb?
Yeah.
go right
So
ahead.
I don't know how much it's going to be brought up, but I know that she said it in like the dedication. She says the word, and then the word's been brought up a couple times. But when I was younger, my response to people that got on my nerves was to call them a blank hat. Like that was what I said all the time. Like I would call
Are
people
you joking?
their faces. That's why I was like, this is funny because y'all would not think I would say this. But that was my favorite bad word to say was that. And I love that she uses it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally said this in high school. That's random.
That is so funny.
I also keep thinking while reading this, I told y'all too that a few weeks ago one of my students was reading this. And just like thinking of her reading this warms my heart because
Mhm.
she is one of the sweetest girls, but also one of the most beautiful girls in high school. And like none of the boys have like seen her that way. And so I can just like, I don't know, just like imagining her reading this and like thinking some of the things that the character's going through. And I'm just like, you'll have your moment. Don't worry, sweetie. Like, I can't wait to talk with her about it on Monday. That's gonna be so fun. I'm just gonna have like a little book club session in class with her.
I was thinking that too. Like reading this as a teenager would have been top tier.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would have been all over this book as a teenager.
Well,
Oh,
it's funny because a lot of the things she says, like the hopeless romantic, and you know, meeting a guy and then immediately thinking, I'm gonna marry you, I'm gonna fall in love. That's how I am. And so like, and like I know a lot of people don't understand that, but that's how I am. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, I get that.
This just came out like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
2021.
Lynn Painter's been writing fast.
and then she wrote a sequel? My gosh.
Yeah, she
And
writes
other
fast.
books, and a do-over. And yeah, she's written up quite a bit.
I wonder who the sequel follows. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I think Keisha said the same people.
It's the same ones. Not
Oh.
like the movies. It's still
Oh,
Liz
okay.
and Wes. So
Interesting. I
Wesley.
wonder if it's like them going to college or something.
I'm so down for
Because
that.
they're seniors in this, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I bet it is. I bet it's like the after.
Oh yeah, and they're about to graduate too because it's like prom season. So
Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. You may have said that and I just completely missed it. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
That's so exciting. Real quick. I wanted to tell you about the stuffed animal story.
oh yeah,
Right.
So yesterday was my 4-year wedding anniversary. And like 2 weeks ago, I came home and told my husband about a stuffed animal that one of my kids brought to school. And it's the freaking most cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a little goat, but it's a chunky goat. And it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see.
Oh my gosh!
And I said, listen, I know that this is a kid's toy, but I need it. Like, I need this goat. And this man rolls up with this huge bag. I was like, what's in that? Look at this goat he got me all. It is bigger than my pug.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
look, I have a tiny goat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's cute. I don't have a goat. Here's
I love
Joey.
Oh,
I don't have a goat.
A
Here's my mom.
burrito.
She isn't a burrito. She just got herself all in there.
Literally, I about died. I said,
I
I
love that.
saw the small one and I was going to get the small one, but they had the big one. This one's like 3 times the size of that other one.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love that.
So we're actually children.
Put my bed here.
I was about to say, nowadays adults have they just do.
Like I collect stuffed animals still to this day. I still have all of them from when I was like a baby.
Aw.
I love that. I did that too.
I've always been a stuffed animal girly.
Yeah, me too. Do you have Squishmallows? Because I have a few Squishmallows.
Yes, I have a few. So you can see right here. I have a ghost. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
remember
the goat is a Squishmallow.
ghost.
Oh my
And then
gosh,
I have a penguin. And then I have my goat. And then I have some like tiny ones hanging around too.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Aw.
So that's off track, but I just had to share.
Glad you shared your goat.
That's
That's
animal tour. No.
Just in case anybody in the chat was curious, this is what I got for my anniversary, and I've never been more excited about anything. in
I
my
love
life.
that. That's the only future I can imagine for me. So
Oh my goodness! All right, party people, how'd you guys do in the chat? Let's see. Yes, Pink Panther, Black Panther. I'm late. Crafting. Hi, Corinna. Crafting class. Darn it, saw your life. Aw, that's okay. Glad you got to pop in for a little bit. Hi, Betsy. A little late getting here, but I'm reading The Burn the Negative by Josh Winning. Well, nice to see you, Betsy. 33 of 237. Bad Girls, the Bible, Good Info, Stupid Snake.
Stupid snake.
Stupid snake. Yep.
I still say that every day I get up. Under my heel. No reading again that sprint. That's okay, Courtney. My son gave me a play-by-play of the ambiance while I did stuff around the house. Oh my gosh. Are any of you watching this movie? Because it's a little weird. It's
I
a little
look
weird.
up at like random moments and I'm like, who made this? Like, is this a real movie
It's
that
almost
they
like
made?
the Cheshire Cat. I can't get over that. The Cheshire Cat is what nightmares are made of.
Oh my goodness.
30 pages. Switch to a new book. Oh my gosh. I'm reading Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah,
She
she
is
really,
having FOMO.
Is that an adult?
yeah,
Yeah.
she really has a lot of books. I want to read all of them. Like, I wonder what she looks like.
I keep
she's
thinking
blonde.
that she looks like Abby Jimenez, but I don't think she does.
She's blonde. Yes, girly. That's me.
Oh, she's in the back of the book?
Yep.
It's a black and white picture, but she's clearly
I
blonde.
do that sometimes too. I'm like, what does this person look like?
You know?
Anybody who's curious, there's Lynn Painter. Lynn Painter has entered the chat.
Also, I like how she made a big deal of Michael saying y'all. And I was like,
Yep.
Y'all.
I could relate with that. I was like, look, I got an accent.
I was like, people notice that? Because for me, like, obviously for all of us, like, we don't notice that. It's just like a thing. It's our vocab.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
I actually notice it when people do say like you all or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like so normal.
Or you guys. I can't stand that.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah.
I do not say that. I say either y'all or you got you all or y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I say y'all all the time. And even in English class, I'm like, y'all. Now, when we're writing, we can't, people. And it's funny because when I tell the kids you can't use y'all, and they're like, well, then what are we supposed to use?
Oh, that's cute. Oh, Annie got a couple chapters read. Nice. It's so cute. I really wasn't feeling it there in the beginning, but I am so glad that
You know,
changed.
and one of my like buzzwords is prom. And I think it's because I hated prom so much that I love to read about like other people's experiences or like a good time or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
weird.
I'm
I'm
so
like, why do I
sorry.
like it so much when I hated prom so much? Like, I don't know.
I'm so sorry you had that experience, Kaylee.
Yeah. High school was rough, but we're here now. But it's kind of funny because I'm teaching at the high school I went to, and when I graduated, I had such negative feelings. And now teaching, it's like God brought me back to give me a positive experience with the school. And I love it.
Closure.
So yeah, it really is like closure because I'm like, I know that my negative experience was simply just because mentally ill and stuff, but I'm like, now I get to like have that closure. It's really neat.
Mm-hmm. For sure, that's a God thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Bethany. I just jumped on during that last sprint. I have one chapter left in The Hiding Place.
I just finished that before our sprints.
Did you like
Who
it?
wrote that?
It's Corey ten Boom. It's her story of when it's like her memoir of when she was going through the Holocaust, and it's from a Christian perspective. I will just say, like, it's a classic book. Like, if you have not read it, the first part bored me a little bit because it's just like learning about her family. But once you get like in the trenches of the war with them, the supernatural faith that her and her sister had, I mean, her whole family, but especially her and her sister with what they had to go through, it just is mind-boggling to me because like they would look at situations and be able to thank God in situations and like still share the gospel, like in concentration camps and stuff. And I'm just like, it's just crazy to me. Like we can't imagine being where they were, you know, and it's just wild. It's just crazy. You should definitely read it if you like, you know, historical stuff, and then sprinkling in Jesus too. Well, it ain't sprinkling in Jesus. It's a whole lot of Jesus, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been wanting to read it since Wendy
Sounds
was talking about it. Hi. I don't know anything about this book, but you're making me want to read it. Yeah. This one, better than movies. It's really good. It's really good so far. Now, it may change, but it's really good. It definitely takes a minute to get into the high school frame of mind for sure. But once you can see it, what it is, it's super cute. I agree. It threw me there for a second.
I feel like it might be easier for me because I'm constantly surrounded by high schoolers.
Yeah.
So I feel
That's
like
what I was thinking
I'm
too.
always in that frame of mind.
Yeah. Yes. This is from a brand. What's a storefront called Squishables?
Squishables.
There's a small
wonder-
one.
I wonder if they have a penguin.
She's gonna look. She's like, gotta have it.
Find out. I collect penguins.
You gotta show us if they do have one.
I will.
I know. I call my pug my emotional support animal, and when my pug doesn't want to cuddle, I've got this.
It literally
Next to my pug.
The tagline is squishable, hug something. Oh my gosh.
I have a Yeti and a pumpkin spice squishmallow. Oh my gosh, I love that. My daughter buys them for my birthdays and Christmas because I love them and asks for them. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh,
There's so many of these things. You can get a trash can.
What? Okay, but why is that adorable?
it's so
So cute.
You can get some ranch.
Okay, I gotta look at these now too.
Is that the Squishables?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
so
found your goat.
cute.
Yep. Don't look at how much you spent because I literally about had a stroke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I said, why didn't you just get the small one? And he said, well, the big one was right there next to it.
Oh my gosh, they have cute little frogs.
These
Oh,
marshmallows
no.
are so cute.
Those are adorable.
They literally
my
have the most
gosh.
random stuff.
I know they do. They've got to have a penguin.
Oh, I'm sure. Especially if they have a
That's so
ranch. Surely the goodness of
They
it.
have a ranch.
They have a penguin.
Oh,
My child. But
they have multiple. Search penguin, Keely.
They do. They also have a goat. I collect goats.
Oh, how
So-
cute.
My phone case. So
They have
Okay.
one like normal like penguin, but then they have like all these different like alter ego penguins.
oh my gosh.
Alter ego.
I'm gonna cry.
Those are so cute.
They have a video game penguin. You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Are penguins your favorite animal?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She's got to go. Was it in Africa that you saw the penguin?
Yes. It was in Africa. South Africa. Yeah. That's
Okay,
just what's on my
okay.
bed. Yeah. This is just what's on my bed. There's stuff all around the room.
Oh my god.
When I was growing up, penguins were my favorite animal, and my dad literally bought me so much penguin stuff, and he still tries to now. And I'm like, Dad, like I still like penguins, but I need you to stop buying me. I'm not decorating my house in penguins.
Yeah,
make
I went to, so when I was in South Africa, I went to Simon's Beach, which is where the African penguins are. And we were on the boardwalk, and one of them escaped and like walked on the boardwalk with me. So I get to sit right by him and just take selfies with the penguin. It was so
This is
cute.
what dreams are made of.
No,
That is
it's
so
real.
cute.
It
Do
really
y'all
was.
remember pillow pets?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
I
have
have
a
one.
penguin pillow pet, Keely?
No, I have a bee. It's still in my closet, actually.
Will got me a penguin pillow pet one year for Christmas when we were dating.
I love it.
How
Oh,
sweet.
I just love penguins. I'll get a penguin tattoo. Just watch.
I believe it.
Oh, and this is so sweet, Annie. My favorite is a green T-Rex my grandma sewed for
Aw.
me.
Aw.
I love
is
that.
so sweet and special. 72 pages for both sprints. That's great. Laura, that is great. I seem to be
better than
restless
what I
and
did.
distracted. It's okay. You're still doing great. Y'all is singular and all y'all.
All y'all.
Plural. All y'all.
I feel
I
that.
say all y'all all the time.
I say all y'all too.
All y'all. I'm pretty sure I say that to my kids. All y'all need to quit.
Just imagine in correct English, it would be all you all.
All y'all. All you all.
Oh, I love it.
No wonder English is the hardest language to learn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
I
I don't
also
know if I can do it.
I teach down the hallway from my dad too, so it's pretty fun.
Oh
Aw.
my gosh. What does he teach?
Algebra.
Mm.
It was so funny. First day of school, I had kids come to my class for English. And then later, those same kids came back for algebra. And I was like, just think for a second. Do you think if you already had for me for English that I also teach algebra?
Oh my gosh.
No.
I know, he's so cute. I think I might
Oh
like
my
the
gosh.
chubby burrito. When you lifted her up, she was in a
She was-
burrito.
Mhm. She's laying down like underneath all of it now.
So does
but-
she like to burrow like with her
Yes.
nose? So that's what my dachshund did too. He's and they're so good at it just because their nose.
Yeah.
Because my Boston Terriers with like the squish face will try to do it and they can't. But
Yeah.
the dachshund, he's like a pro.
Mm-hmm.
I know. That is really sweet. That is
Thanks.
really sweet.
It's been
All
fun.
right. Ladies, you want to do one more sprint? We'll do a shorter one this time. We say we do a 30-minute and go to like the 20. Want to go to the 20?
Good.
And then we'll wrap things up. Okay. I will see you at the 20. Ooh, that one went by fast.
Yeah, it did.
How did you do?
I made it to chapter 5, page 90.
Nice.
It's cute. He's so sweet. I love him. And I'm sitting here like, girl, what was in front of you? Look at him.
He's so cute.
And the thing at the party that y'all were talking about, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, so good. Yeah, it's adorable.
I love that.
It is. All right. Well, I had a little snacky snack, so I only got to page 122. But I just read a scene that kind of not confirms, but kind of confirms what I said about her going after Michael because he knew her mom. And like I read the scene, I was like, oh, stab in the heart.
Yeah.
So I like tabbed it too because I was like, yeah, I get it.
Aww.
But it's so cute. I mean, like Wes, for real.
He's adorable.
He is.
So cute.
He's so cute.
I made it to 138, and I was looking at how long this chapter is. It's chapter 6, and I still have like 30 more pages before I finish.
That's some long chapters.
Yeah,
It is crazy how long they are.
yeah, I'm on chapter 6 as well.
I'm still really loving it. I could already tell. I think this one's gonna be 5-star. The one ick that I'm getting from it though, is that I wish she wasn't lying as much as she is, because like literally everything she's lying to her friends,
Yeah.
to everybody. But that's beside the point. I'm really, really, really loving it, and their banter is hilarious.
Dude,
oh my gosh!
I keep laughing out loud. Like I rarely do that. And I'm just sitting there going, like,
Chapter 6 is 60 pages long.
That's crazy.
That is too long.
Nuts. Yeah, because I like to end on a chapter
me
before
too.
Yep.
the end of the sprint. And I was like, absolutely not. That's not going to work out. So, yeah. But I'm really loving it. I'm really loving it. Hold on just a second.
I'm pumped. I'm going to be reading it first thing in the morning too, because Sam from A Spark of Sam, she has sprints tomorrow morning, and I'm like, I'm getting up. I think it's 11 Eastern, 10 Central. So I'm going to get on there and I'm going to read some more in the morning.
I know. I'm going to try to finish it tomorrow. My sister's graduation party is also tomorrow, so I don't know, like, if I'll be able to.
Yeah.
But
Oh, she's graduating. That's so sweet.
she is.
Oh. And I did not know Sam was doing sprints tomorrow. If anyone's curious, I'll leave Sam's sprints in the...
Are you doing sprints tomorrow?
No.
Okay, because sometimes you do on Saturday, and I was like, are you doing sprints tomorrow?
No. I'm actually having a date day tomorrow since we didn't get to celebrate our anniversary. I hate when it lands on a weekday because we never really do anything. But
our anniversaries are so close together. I love that.
I know.
Mine's the
But you
11th.
guys have been together like much longer than married.
So?
Much longer. Because you just celebrated 11 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 married, yeah.
Yeah, we got married at 20. So when we were 20. And we got married in 21? Yeah, 21. We got married in 2020. So like when COVID was rampant, and like half of his family lives in Indiana, and like almost none of them came. It was rough. It was rough. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing. All right. How did everybody do? I know we had some people hop off because it is getting later. Annie loves Boston Terriers. They are cute.
Me too.
Mhm.
And I looked this up, Katie, and I spent like the first 10 minutes of that sprint like looking through Squishables.
The Plague Doctor and the Reaper were really cute.
They have such cute ones on there, but they're so expensive. Why are they that expensive? Ugh, I just can't justify, unless it's a gift, I can't justify like spending that much on a stuffed animal. Just because I got bills, I just can't. Unless I really want it. Doesn't make me. Hi, Cassie. Oh, I'm sorry you had a super long, stressful week. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We just did that last sprint. That was our last one. I started early. I started at 7. So, but I'm hoping you get some good reading in. Thanks for popping in. Finish my book. Awesome, Susan. So off to bed. Thank you for sprints and fellowship. All of you are a blessing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So sweet.
So nice.
7% of my arc. Nice. Now that little guy's in bed, maybe you can get some more reading done.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jules. Jumped on a little bit for the last sprint. I was doing cozy craft night with Gwen. Oh,
Yeah.
that was tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Doing diamond painting and was watching the new Ghostbusters. Ooh, nice. Hi, Erica. Just got home from graduation. They're definitely not my fave. I'm ready to relax and read. Oh, Erica, we just did our last one. I'm starting earlier now, so I'm going to log off a little bit earlier too. But I hope you ladies get some more reading done. One more chapter read. Oh my gosh. And she's reading another Mr. Wrong Number. Oh, that's so exciting. So it's
That's
not
so
just
funny.
this one.
You know, like every year, like the end of year book tag or whatever, and it's like, what's a book that made you laugh out loud? And I never have an answer. I'm gonna have an answer.
Yeah.
Like just the little giggles, like that was cute. That was cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you just reminded me the mid-year book freak out is coming up. I love
Next
doing
week,
those.
yeah.
That's
I know, me
right.
too. I
In
already scheduled mine.
June.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably post mine in June at some point. Probably when I get back
Yeah.
from vacation.
I think
But
mine's gonna
that's
be.
something exciting to start thinking about.
Mhm.
I know.
I
I
love
put it in my
watching it.
calendar like yesterday, and I was like, oh,
Fun.
Another chapter and a half done. Nice, Wendy. Wendy, you're still here with us. It's 10:30 here.
Look at her.
Been out this long. I've been on the phone. That's okay, Katie. Thanks for joining us. 50 pages that sprint on page 149. So far, I think it's cute. First cringe was Henry lying about who he was. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
girl, you're going to have a lot of cringes.
Yep. It
A lot.
continues. Oof. Oh, Keisha's
Mine is the 11th.
and mine was the 16th. So very
And
close
mine
together.
was
Oh my God. You're so funny.
Oh.
I made it 30 more pages and I'm close to being done. I spent the spent the first 10 minutes looking at all those cute squishables. I know. And they had so many. And like they had sushi, pizza,
Ramen.
like literally anything that you could think of. They had it
a
on there.
trash can. I can't stop thinking about it.
I know, it's so cute.
And they're probably like this big too. Like this is huge. And
Yeah.
I just imagine like a trash can squishable, like that
Yeah.
big.
That was so
It's a
funny.
great conversation piece though.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And I'm assuming by your emojis that you liked it. It's this book. Has me cheesing. I'm gonna say, oh, it's this book keeping you awake. I
We
love
can continue sprinting, Wendy, when I get off here.
it.
I try to get people to do that. Sometimes I get done with sprints. I'm like, oh, everybody's asleep because they're in like Eastern time zone. So usually I have Yvette because she's 2 hours behind me still.
Oh yeah.
She's been busy this week. So
Yeah. We'll be
Yeah,
like,
and I'm gonna be changing time zones too soon.
are you on
yeah.
is Mountain Time? Is what
Yeah,
you're
because when I move from Central to Mountain Time,
yeah.
I'll be behind.
It's gonna be a rude awakening.
Is it just 1 hour behind or is it 2?
Yeah, 1 hour from me, so it'll be 2 from Hannah.
Yeah.
Should be like a vet. No
Yeah.
early morning sprints for you. She does not
Well,
make my early morning
I
ones.
I get up early, so
Oh, nice.
I go to bed early and I get up early. So.
Well, I made these last ones that I did for on Saturday for 9, and I'm like, yeah, I could easily make 9. And literally woke up at 9, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
I wake
I
up around
never
like 6:30.
See, I wish I did that. It's a struggle to get out of the bed in the morning, which I think that's also like
I'm really
comes
good
with-
at it. I don't know.
I'm
why.
awful at it. I need you to give me your energy to get up in the morning because I run late to work every morning, y'all. I'm just being honest.
Could not be me. I have to be at school by 7:30, so I get there at 7:10. Like
7:30.
I'm supposed to be at work at 8, and I get there anywhere between 8:15 and 8:30. Every day, y'all. Thank God I have a job that, I mean, I shouldn't be doing that, but, you know, they don't need me right then, so it's fine.
Oh my gosh. I do not have to be there until 7:50. That's ridiculous.
we start at 8, so
Yay, Bethany, did you like it? Oh. So many May weddings. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. May
Yeah.
3rd. We all got married in May, which when we got married, it was hot. It was so hot. Which
yeah,
Tennessee,
mine,
you never can tell.
my future one will not be in May. So,
It's hot.
but I'm getting out of Texas, so who knows?
That's true. So good. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Hannah, were you in college or out of college when you got married?
I got married right before my senior year.
Okay, because I was about to say we got married. It was after our freshman year of college, and that's why we got married during the summer was because we would go back to school in the fall. So we did May, and yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I am moving to Colorado. I'm moving from South Texas to Denver, Colorado.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
excited.
That is so exciting. I hope you love Colorado.
It's a good excuse for us to go visit Colorado because I've always wanted to go.
Yeah.
So just go see
Come
you.
visit. I love Colorado.
It's a lot different than Tennessee, for sure.
Yeah, a lot different than Texas.
I've landed there like on a plane and been in the airport, but I have not been out in Colorado. So
I love Colorado.
All right, lovelies. I think we're going to wrap it up. But thank you, lovely ladies, for joining me tonight. You stuck with me because you're my friend, so we'll just have to do this again.
no, we're not stuck with you. We love you. We love to be here.
Yes. And buddy reading and just like slowly see each of us like start loving it. Like
Yeah,
I know.
That's awesome.
I was nervous about you, Keisha. I was wanting you to love this one
I know.
because I want you to not get in a slump.
I know. Regardless, this was, I knew from the beginning, even if I didn't like love it, it was still not going to be like a slumpy book for me.
Mhm.
So
and
we're good.
Hannah and I might agree. What?
2 for 2.
That's crazy.
Plot twist.
So fun.
Colorado is beautiful, but it's expensive. Oh no.
Everywhere's
might-
expensive.
Everywhere is.
Yeah, everywhere's expensive
Agreed.
right now, so it doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be poor anywhere. So why not be poor beautifully,
If you can find somewhere where you can actually live, you let us know.
right? Why not be poor in the mountains? So
All right, lovelies. Thank you guys so much for joining in the chat and all of these like crazy conversations that we had. They were a little like stuffed animals, Titanic, all the things. So, thanks so much for joining, and we will see you somewhere else on the internet. Bye, guys.
Bye.